glad to be here this morning. There's one thing, I'm happy that I came yesterday because I got a chance to meet a lot of you, and I was actually quite surprised. There's a lot of enthusiasm in the room for CRM. A lot of people looking and interested in CRM, and I was kind of thinking about why, and the light bulb switched on and I realized why. Because of social media, which is something we heard about yesterday, things have changed. In the old days, corporate marketing departments would create the message and send it out there, and consumers would read it, watch it, listen to it, and that game has changed now, because just like the speaker yesterday mentioned, where do you go if you're looking for a trip or anything else? You go to review sites, you look. People want to know the real truth, because if you don't satisfy your customers, they'll talk about it. And if they talk about it, you'll lose sales, despite how much dollars you spend on marketing and sales and advertising. So it was interesting. Yesterday, I connected those two pieces because it's a whole different light now for customer service groups. Now, instead of just marketing and sales having all the spotlight in terms of having the dollars and the attention paid to them about CRM systems, it's actually the customer service group that will be the next leading edge of that. And that's a key thing. So over the next 40 minutes, I'm going to share some best practices that I've learned for how you can use CRM and things that I've learned over the years and that kind of thing to either help you start on getting a CRM or optimize the CRM you already have. Imagine in your hand magic that can transform your CRM system. So I have some volunteers in the audience. As I was preparing for this presentation, I found the answer in my 6-year-old daughter's bedroom, right here. Transform your CRM, the magic to bring transformation to your CRM. So I'm going to ask the volunteers in the audience to help me out. Whenever you see this, where is it here? This star come up. Let's see it now. We'll do a test. Ready? Perfect. Okay. Okay. So just some fun. Today you'll discover the top wishes that we find amongst management, users, and IT in terms of what they're looking for. So a lot of people look at me and say, who's this baby face up here? How can he have 25 years of experience? But it's really true. I started, I did 1 year of college, and then what I was doing was so far outdated from what actually was happening in reality that I stopped that and I actually started a computer consulting practice. And we began our journey into CRM. And the first customer database I wrote by hand. I actually wrote my own CRM database by hand myself to run my own business. And I started using that. And then I realized that there's commercial packages out there that you can start to use and customize and tailor. And that's what I actually did to do that. So what's interesting about all of these different customers, I've worked with all of these different customers for CRM. And what's interesting about that is that I can share the experiences that we've learned from those different customers with you to help you in your CRM journey and best practices. It's difficult to fit 25 years of experience into less than 40 minutes, but I'll do my best to share that with you. So if anyone wants a presentation that's a little bit different than what's in your book, just email me at the end and I'll be happy to send it to you. So what is CRM today? To summarize, CRM brings together in one place everything you need to know about your prospects, your customers, various things that you do in your business. And it pulls it all together into one place: notes and history, activities, documents, attachments, all kinds of different things that you might want to keep track of, but it puts it into one spot. Our core expertise is to companies large and small. And we basically focus on between 5 to 300 users is our sweet spot. We help you with everything from planning to implementation to training and to delivery of the CRM system. CRM used to be just about customers and leads. I've got a short video I'm going to show you here that demonstrates how CRM is not just about that anymore. It's not just about the old sales and marketing leads, but it's in fact now called XRM. X stands for pretty much anything you want. So you can use now CRM, and if I look back in my history of what we've done everything from, we've worked with anything from hospitals to the Ministry of Labor to employee intake assessment programs, to placement agencies, anything at all different kind of clients. Gives you an idea of how many different things CRM now applies to. Lots of different things, everything from account management to cloud management, but it's really true. These are the kinds of things you can apply CRM to. You're about to see the top 3 wishes in 3 categories. So as we've looked at it, we've found that there's 3 key areas that you need to look at from a CRM perspective. Management's needs, users' needs, and IT or CFO or ops. Things fall into those categories, and when you look at it that way, your CRM picture becomes much clearer in terms of what you're looking for. One of the most often heard comments that I get when I talk to customers and I go out and meet with them is, I think we're really only using about 10% of our CRM system. It's quite common, and the reason is because people get CRM but don't really look at it from full perspective, a broad perspective, to plan the whole thing. And that's a really key thing, is to look at it in those 3 groups and look at it across your organization to get an idea of what you can do.